What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to Season 4 of World of Warcraft Dragonflight. I'm so excited to share with you some of the awesome and exciting changes coming to Dragonflight Season 4. This patch brings a complete overhaul of the dungeon progression with changes to the difficulty and the reward. We'll all be revisiting all 3 Dragonflight raids, and we'll have the opportunity to directly purchase all the various gear, transmogs, and other rewards from the awesome vendors that are going to be provided. One of the biggest changes coming in Season 4 is the dungeon difficulty overhaul. Everything is getting shifted towards being more difficult, but also more rewarding, with normal dungeons staying around the same difficulty and rewarding item level 460 in Season 4. Heroic dungeons are changing. Heroic dungeons are now going to be where Mythic 0 used to begin in terms of difficulty. So they'll be basically as hard as a Mythic 0. And they will actually reward you with item level 476 in the new season. Mythic Zeros, however, are getting a massive jump in terms of difficulty. Mythic Zeros will now be as difficult as the previous Mythic plus 10, which is quite a massive jump in terms of a difficulty. The rewards for Mythic Zero are significantly better than they were in the past, with item level 493 being rewarded for a Mythic 0. It obviously does go up with the higher level dungeons, but that's where we'll be starting.
I just had to show you this awesome chair that Flexispot have just sent me. Look at that, it's beautiful. This is where I'm going to sit at night when I'm reading my books and when I'm watching my TV series. It's got this awesome button on the side. I can plug in my phone just there, and then if I want to turn this into a complete recliner, I can do that. And this is what the chair looks like when it's fully reclined. It's so fantastic. I'm a big dude, so I fit on this perfectly. I've actually fallen asleep on it twice, guys. It's unreal. Definitely check out the Flexispot chair. Link is in the description. It's well worth your time.
I've got to say thank you so much to Flexispot for this awesome collaboration. I really appreciate it. Let's have a go at this chair then. We like this, don't we, Ray? It's so comfortable. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Apart from these changes, there are a lot of other UI changes that change the way that finding a group works, and it's really exciting. It's certainly a step in the right direction, where we'll start focusing more on whether a group is there for some learning and progression, or whether it's a standard group, or whether it is a quick clear group. There are also some changes to the Dragonflight raids. All 3 raids will be revisited, 1 per week, will become awakened, significantly empowering all the bosses and monsters in the raid, but they will also drop much better loot. Normal raid goes up to item level 502, heroic raid loot goes up to 515, and then mythic raid gear goes up to 528. The currently awakened raids will drop the new tier set tokens. These tier set tokens themselves aren't really new, but they will have higher season 4 item levels, making them very powerful no matter what. It's also important to note that the legendary items can still drop in Season 4 and can be upgraded to Season 4 as well. The gear vendors that we saw in Shadowlands Fated Season are also back, where you will be able to purchase raid loot directly from them for any bosses from all 3 raids, including trinkets, weapons, and rings, so you won't have that difficulty of trying to get your best in slot for weeks and weeks at a time. Oh, I'm not salty, I promise you. These items do have a special upgrade track that allows you to upgrade them all the way up to maximum. Overall, there's a lot to keep us busy in the new season of Dragonflight. Mythic Plus picks up with the usual timers, affixes, and scaling rewards. There is also a lot of changes coming to the Dragonflight dungeons, like checkpoints, changing how important boss abilities and mechanics work, and altering or removing a lot of special abilities for trash mobs. Generally, this should make the just overall dungeon experience smoother, more streamlined, and just more fun in general. In addition to those changes, the dawn of the Infinite Mega Dungeon will also have a hard mode. If you've conquered all of the dungeons on the new Mythic difficulty, but you don't want to head into the timed environment of Mythic Plus just yet, this will offer you an even greater reward, but also an even greater challenge. Dawn of the Infinite hard mode is supposed to be more difficult than normal Mythic Plus, and when you complete it, you will be rewarded with heroic level gear, which starts at item level 506, which is pretty awesome. If you don't want to do Mythic Plus dungeons, I know, I hear you, big dog. There are some changes for Season 4 which will help you. The dungeon pool will be made up of 8 original Dragonflight dungeons. This will be the first time that all 8 dungeons are actually back here in World of Warcraft at the same time together. The rewards are going to max out at Mythic Plus 10, which is where you will get your highest item level rewards for your weekly vault. So instead of doing a plus 20, you'll just do a plus 10. It is still going to be challenging, it's going to be interesting, and it should be a lot of fun. There are also going to be some brand new achievements for the Awakened season. If you complete all 3 Awakened raids on normal difficulty or higher, you can earn the Awakening the Dragonflight achievement, which rewards you with the Voyager Wilderling mount, which looks so cool, I can't believe. If you really want to push yourself in Season 4, completing all 3 raids on Mythic will reward you with a Mythic version of the achievement, which unlocks portals for each Dragonflight raid, letting you teleport straight to the raid so we don't have to hear complaints about summons. Finally, the gear vendors that we saw in Shadowlands Fated are back. We'll be able to purchase not only loot such as trinkets, weapons, and rings, we'll also be able to purchase transmog gear from these vendors as well, which is pretty awesome, especially if you don't care so much about the progression of the season. Brilliant overall for everyone. Naturally, I haven't even mentioned the Pandaria remix mode that we have coming to Season 4 of Dragonflight, but let me quickly cover that. Time running is basically a new game mode, and it's for Pandaria this time, but it may change for other expansions at a later point. Time running is a PvE experience, and it basically takes us back to Mr. Pandaria, but in an accelerated way. So you're not going to be doing the whole slog of grinding a whole season and things like that. You're going to be able to level up a lot quicker, but you're actually going to be leveling up through only that expansion. Time is all akimbo, and the Bronze Dragonflight needs your help. You'll create a new character to take on this task. At the end of this event, this character will be moved to your retail account, so you won't have lost that character. I love this little feature. You'll be leveling from level 10 to 70 at an accelerated pace, so everyone will be able to do it together. You'll be able to experience the story, the scenarios, the dungeons, and the raids all over again. As in the original, raids will be in 10-person and 25-person normal and heroic difficulties. Equip an upgradable Cloak of the Infinite Potential, which will grow in power with you, give you an excellent advantage through the Time Runner's Advantage buff, which includes a huge experience boost. Wield powerful bonus abilities, loot abounds, get more powerful items from quests, chests, creatures, and bosses. Upgrade the ones you want and convert the others to bronze, which is a brand new currency. Use bronze to upgrade your items, purchase cosmetics. Cosmetic items are account-wide, and rewards that you can potentially buy are 32 new mounts, mostly unreleased colours of older mounts, titles, transmogs, pets, and achievements. I know I said purchase, but you can also earn these as well. Vendors provide guaranteed methods of acquiring rare Mr. Pandaria mounts and toys, including world boss drops like Reigns of the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent, and farming grinds like Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent. Now, myself, I am super excited for the changes coming in the WoW remix of Pandaria. I know for certain I will be starting a character and leveling it up here on YouTube with you guys so you can see exactly how we go about doing this. Are you excited for some of these new mounts? Are you excited to jump back and have a go at a brand new type of feature that Blizzard are experimenting with? This is exciting. This is a step in the right direction, and I'm very happy that they're doing this. What do you think about Dragonflight Season 4? I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to be getting some fresh content in World of Warcraft, even if it is old content, just rewound so that we can actually play it again. I'd love to hear what you think about Dragonflight Season 4. Let me know in the comment section and get ready for Season 4 of Dragonflight. As always, if you like gold making, mount collecting or pet collecting, then check out GamingHero.io, which is a website which will teach you how to make loads of gold in World of Warcraft and collect some of those awesome pets and mounts. Definitely worth checking. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium out, and I'll see you next time.